It's Bernard, Ariana, and also Tanner, cast members of Don't Fear the Reaper, joining me right now. How are you all doing today?
All right.
Pretty good yourself.
I'm doing great, thank you. Ariana, I just need you to pull that mic towards you. Oh,
There we go.
okay, there we go. So you are cast members of the show. Tell me more about it.
It's kind of a little bit more of a lighthearted show. Probably a comedy, I would say.
Yeah, it's definitely a comedy, but more a little bit more morbid comedy about death than
Just
different.
what about a little story of it?
Kind of plays around like, maybe if you peek behind the veil, it's not all mystical and quite as spiritual as you might think. There might be a little bit more of a corporate thing going on, and all the things that go with that, and job performance reviews and annoying coworkers and kind of that whole.
I've definitely been saying it's a comedy about the day that Death loses his job.
Okay, it's almost like the Office version of Death.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Good. It sounds like a really wonderful show. And where is it happening? And where can people get tickets?
So it's happening at the high school in the theater room. Tickets are at the door for $10 cash only.
Cash only. And also, where can people find more details about the show?
If they check out the Stage North Facebook page, we've got some more information on there. Just look for the Don't Fear the Reaper posts. We've also been having posts about the cast members on there as well.
And I know that, a lot of the Stage North shows, they do have a lot of planning, like behind the scenes. What was the planning like for Don't Fear the Reaper?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
We started 3 months ago.
Yeah.
2 months ago. 3
About.
months ago. It's for a festival, which is interesting for me. Haven't done that before, so there's a little bit more things involved than I'm used to. But started 3 months ago. Last month is kind of when. Okay, we got to get a bunch of stuff that we've been talking around to get together. It's been a bit of a hectic couple weeks, but things come together in the end.
Was there like a lot of last minute things that went on, or something that didn't go right in the planning process?
Couple things. We built the set at our rehearsal space on the bypass road, and then moving it into the high school, some things had to get kind of switched around to make it work for that space. That was a little different, but so far there hasn't been too many last minute changes.
I definitely find with any show I've been in, once you get comfortable in the role and you get closer and closer to it, you always have ideas. You're like, oh, that would be great. And then you're like, okay, do we have the time to add that in? Is it going to be too much work to add in? But we generally work it out.
And that happens all the time when it comes to being creative, that creativity, you're like, oh, suddenly I want to add this. But sometimes, you're trying to go against time, which isn't your friend most of the time, right? Yeah. So once again, where can people find details of the show and also tickets?
So Stage North on Facebook, and then tickets are $10 at the door when you come and visit us at the high school, 7:30 p.m. on Friday and Saturday.
And before I let you go, do you have anything else to add?
No, I think we're good.
Well, I want to say, Ariana and Tanner, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
This community interview is supported by your Member of Parliament, Bob Zimmer. Stop by his office in Fort St. John at 9916 100th Avenue and in Dawson Creek at 10421